Planck's constant is the same thing? Kinematic model?
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah. There's the equation.
will come.
Okay. Now this Planck's constant is a very beautiful constant. It came on 19th century, 20th century, recent, last century. Just I was born on 2 decades of discovered. It's 2 decades early than my birth. And it's so beautiful. He discovered a parameter called Planck's constant now. It came from not from any mathematics in mechanics or measurements. When the heat subject of heat is studied, radiation, hot radiation, radiation also is so new subject. Is completely new subject called thermodynamics, and the measurements made were about what is called distribution of the heat energy different frequency bands. I'm sorry, I have to explain more. Heat is considered to be electromagnetic. That is physics. Though this coming from breath, it is all electromagnetic. That the electromagnetic things go as waves, and waves means frequency. So all these variables are known, and this concept discovered by Planck. I cannot go more than saying that he discovered it. It's a variable which connects heat energy with frequency of waves, electromagnetic waves. That's the meaning. So this change the concept of whole thinking, not similar to G. G is known from Newton's laws. C is known from all the relative radiation, Einstein's theory. But this H came into physical sciences just 100 years ago, and it's supposed to tell us of the radiation properties. The beauty is this constant is so composed. When you use the constant introduced by Newton and constant introduced by Einstein for relativity, this quantity multiplication of this divided by this cube, this quantity becomes pure area, length and square. So this is a fact, that is nature. All the parameters which are known from nature measured from another subject, this is a quantity which is area, maybe some area, and representing fundamental properties of nature. This is the property of this. Now, my question was, if such a quantity exists as non-zero, how can this difference from space and time key is put zero? So, putting zero means not the wall. So, my problem was, how can this be ignored in this equation? I could not get anybody to help me. Let me say it's proportional to this. I can't put that wrong because this is area, this area. Now, this was the beginning of my problem, 1956. When this known equation, zero replaced with this equation, it became something completely different, unknown before. Argument is, this cannot be ignored, and actually it would say this is controlled by this. And when you put an equation, actually, this is unknown, this is known. This is cause and this is effect. Feel like that. If the thing is known, if it is non-zero, this controls this. That is the idea of making the source, dealing with source. Not the source development like a tapping thing. It determines the qualities of this by this property. So And algebraically is equal. But also there is another variable called C, which is a derivative. I'm sorry I can't explain it to much than this. Those who know derivative means it's a ratio of length and time, speed. So speed is here, speed is here. So both of both sides are there. This is very consistent because this can be taken as electrodes. So as an equation, it has two meanings. One is a algebraic equation, a square minus b square is equal to c square. Or it is when you read this thing as a variable, it becomes called differential equation. Differential equations. This is here. Different equation means there is derivative, that derivative. Now, differential equations are very good source for exploring nature's properties without measuring. That is, if you know different equations, then you can go everything on nature. And this was the beginning of my problem. And it's called not an easy equation, non-linear equation. And non-linear means this quantities come with fifth power, third power, this second power. This multiplied with the fifth power. So in other words, this is constant. This is the equation which gives you a new insight. That is not only a simple equation like that, it's a differential equation.